and welcome to my Ever Messy Art Studio. My name is Keeks, and today we are going to be playing with my junk journals, because I think that should be some good fun. I'm just trying to make sure that we're live, so just give me a second. Okay, here we go. Make sure it's working. Okay, why am I not getting an image? There we go. Now we've got an image. We're cooking now. So anyway, like I was saying, what I wanted to do today is work in my junk journals. So these are two of the journals that Mindy had made for me. Um, and they're really cool, and they're so cool, in fact, that I wanted to try to make one of my own. So I did. And I chose this book here. It's called The Happy Little Whale, though I renamed it to The Unhappy Little Whale. Because let me tell you about this book. This book is not really sticking with the times, I say. So this book was actually about a little whale who was taken from the ocean. And then after it was taken from the ocean, it was actually given to almost like a SeaWorld type thing. And then the whale becomes happy because it becomes a performer. And I didn't like that story. So what I plan to do is on the pages with the happy little whale, I'm going to redo those. But I also just want to make this to be a general fish journal because I think that'd be really fun. Like it's kind of crazy. There's even pictures of it being netted and stuff in here. Definitely not a happy little whale. Um, but we are going to make this into a happy little journal. Um, and I think it'll be a lot of fun building on this journal. And I've added all kinds of fun pages. Oh my God, look at that poor fish. But yeah, we are definitely going to make this into a better story. Um, and what I thought is on pages that have the little whale on it, eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like whale facts on it. For example, whales can't actually live in captivity. Um, orcas have before, but they get depressed. So I wanted to kind of do something with that. But first, I just want to kind of fishify it. So to be able to do that, what I've done is I've got a ton of different magazines here. So I'm going to set this to the side for a second. And I'll show you what I've got. So I've got this Swimming with Sharks, because what's better than a cool shark? And there's all kinds of sharks in this. So we'll be able to take a bunch out. And also there's other animals in here too. Like I like recycling my child's Ranger Rick Juniors and the Highlights for Kids magazines because they actually end up being really great for fodder later. Oops, I accidentally grabbed two of them. I wonder if this one has any fish in it. Sometimes they have random stuff in it. This one does not have fish, so we're not going to use that book. But I've got the Collage Soup, Something's Fishy, and we'll do a flip through of this one. And then I've got some tropical fish magazines. So I've got quite a few of those. So I thought we could just peruse for some fodder, and I thought it would be really fun to do a page in my unhappy little whale journal because it's cute and I'm really proud of making it. But yeah, so let me go ahead and first I'll do a flip through of Something Fishy from Collage Soup. Um, so Collage Soup makes a bunch of different books. And I have a bunch of different ones too. Ooh, I wonder if I could also look in this animal fodder too. I might have like a whale or something in here. Just kind of glance in here and see if there's anything. So I do have animals that are pre-cut out, but I'm not sure that, oh my God, this cat's humongous. But I'm not sure that I have fish in here. Oh wait, I have a fish one. Hold on. Let me grab that. Let's see here. Objects, people. Water, water, water. Birds, insects, fish. I do have one for fish. Okay. So this could be a cool place to look too. So I'm going to take some of this out and see what's in it. Ooh, we've got sea turtles and everything in here. I've got whales. It's perfect. Okay, so we're going to set the whales to the side. Let me see what else is in here. Let's see what kind of juicy goodness we've got in here. Ooh, I've even got some fish that are already fussy cut. I like that. Hmm. Ooh, we've got some coral reefs. That could be cool. Let's see. Let's see what else I've got in here. I want to keep it to, I don't care what kind of fish go in here, but if I can, I'd like to put ocean fish with ocean fish and regular fish with regular fish. So it just kind of depends. Digging these sea turtles. They're a little big though. Let's see what else is in here. Oh my god, this is so cute. Got some angelfish, digging the cichlids. Manta rays. These are definitely from something fishy. Oh, here's another sea turtle, but it's not as big as the other ones. We'll keep that one out. That's ginormous. Wow, speaking of ginormous, look how big that is. So that's pretty big. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's see what else we've got in here. None of those. These are fish that are actually rocks, which is pretty cool. Some more whales. Yes, we want the whales for sure. For sure. We're not even questioning that. Let's see. This is a bunch of koi fish. We've got some gentlemanly fish. That's cute. We might do some with gentleman fish. Maybe cut some of them out. Like, I'm really liking this guy. So let's look throughout here and see what else we'll cut out. And then we'll make something with them, because that'll be a lot of fun. So let's look at collage soup, something fishy first. And we'll just kind of take a look and see if anything fits our fancy. There's so many funny animals in here. Oops. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. Hold on. Gotta be kind of careful with my water. Yesterday I was trying to live stream and I accidentally dumped water everywhere. Wasn't cool. But you live, you learn. Just need to make sure I have enough room here. Move over some paintbrushes and it should be fine. There we go. All right, so let's see, what do we have in here? We've got some shark ladies. Those are pretty interesting. Ooh, I kind of like the eyeballs. What's on the other side of this? Take those. That's some interesting fodder. They're kind of creepy and I dig that. We've got some jellyfish. This fish lady. Lots of fish ladies. Some like squid people. Some colorful fishies. Ooh, those are really pretty. I like those a lot. Oh, it's a beta. Got some cute seahorses. Oh my god, that fish has feet. Stinky. I do believe that the collage soup books are AI generated, but that doesn't really bother me because feel like they can still inspire. Um, I don't feel like it takes away from artistry because you can use it as artistry, and I do um, think that you should be allowed to use whatever you want, really. So it doesn't bother me. I don't think AI is killing art or anything like that. There's too many people out there that are just super talented. So I don't think that's going to be a problem because people are always going to want human art. Ooh, there's some different colored eyeballs, but we've already got enough eyeballs. We're okay on that. Let's see, we got some sharks. Short. Some clownfish that are literally clownfish. That's funny. Oh, he's pretty. He's a little bit too big for my book though. So we'll keep flipping. Keep on going. Oh, this looks cute. It's a catfish. Meow. Some more kitty fishes. And then we've got some colorful fish, some more koi fish. I like these ones with the spots on them. I think those are nice. See what else we've got in here. We've got some plants. More plants and something that looks like a starfish but might not be one. Got some boats. This page might be cool for the starfish, so I'm gonna take this one out. If I can get it to tear. Come on, little picture. Work with me. There we go. So we'll take that one out. Got some lobsters. More eyeballs. More fishies. Some water textures. That could be actually pretty nice. What's on the other side of this? So nothing I care about. So I'm gonna take this out because I think that could be helpful for our underwater adventure. Those look like freshwater fish. Yeah. So that's the collage soup book. And then I am definitely wanting some sharks. So that's not even a question. Like I would even take this shark that's on the front page. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll take that one. See, those aren't fish. Oh man, why does the hammerhead shark have to be in the middle of the page? Hammerhead sharks are my favorite shark, and I can't use this one. Boo, Ranger Rick, boo. What else do we got in here? This guy has a really big mouth. It's called a basking shark. Here's some more sharks, some that we could probably use. Like, I think we could probably use this guy. And I think we could probably use this bull shark too, so I'm gonna take him out. Oh, I don't wanna rip them open. There we go. So we'll take that out. Let's see, do we have any more shark things in here? We've got the desert. Okay. So that looks to be the end. Oh, it's a tarantula. That looks to be the end of shark stuff besides that guy, and we don't want him. Okay. So let's see. Now we're in tropical fish land. We could probably use this little starfish that's here. So I'm going to tear that out. Now what else do we got in here? Mostly going to be looking for saltwater fishies today, I think, because I'm feeling salty. Salty at the book, you know, for capturing that beautiful whale. Wow, what is that? A carpenter wrasse. Well, that's really pretty. That is a saltwater fish, but I already have one of those. Let's see. Some pretty cool looking tanks. This is a really cool magazine if you don't have it. Ooh, yes. Some corals. Some corals could be cool. We're gonna take some corals. Because I mean, they need something to live around, right? Got some grasses. Oops, subscribe. We don't want to subscribe. Ooh, I better move my trash can over here if we're gonna be collaging. Otherwise, I will be very sad. There we go. I've moved it back, so we're good. Aw, stars of the sea. Very cool. We'll take the starfish too. One. That's really cool. Ooh, look at that one. It's purple. Oh my god, why is it so cute? So we'll take that one. Some more stars. Whoa, I really like that. Whatever's going on there is a yes for me. Like, look at how beautiful that image is. We could definitely use that in our book. And yes, I am purposely taking out more than what I need because you never, oh, I don't know what that is, but I want that. That's cool. These are called Galaxy Rasboras. Let's rip that out. Look at that. That is fantastic. Love it. Hmm. Is it saltwater? No, but it's fabulous, so we're taking it. Wow, that's a really cool one. Wow. Well, certainly we want like a rainbow creature. Why not? That's cool. This is a mantis peacock shrimp, it says. Get it out of here, but look at that. That would be gorgeous, especially if we do like an underwater like space scene. This could be the alien that's in the space. So yeah, we'll take that. What else do we got in here? Oh, this is cool. It's like a close-up of the mantis shrimp's eyes. Very cool pictures. We'll take this one too, just because it's weird and it's a different view of it. Whatever we're going to be doing, it's going to be colorful, right? What else is in here? And that's the end of that one. So we'll go to our next one and see what's up. It's a little octopus. That's cute. Don't really see octopus in this much because this is more about fish keeping. So that would be interesting if there was a section about octopuses. I would totally grab that. Oh, wait. There's an octopus right there. Let's get it. There we go. So it's an octopus. Oh, I love it when people make planted tanks. I used to have a really nice planted tank for my betta fish, and then we ended up putting it in a bigger tank, so I lost my planted tank, which made me very sad. But yeah, I love planted tanks. They're very nice to keep. Those are pretty. Maybe for some celestial tanks. Give us some pretty fish here. Oh, did I get more than one page when I did that? I did. I ripped more than one page. My bad. It's a weakness. Let's see what else is in here. I didn't rip anything that was worth anything, so we're okay. Let's see what else is in here. Some more planted tank stuff. Where are all the fish? That's gorgeous. Wow, these are really pretty. These are the professionally done ones that they take on shows and stuff. Oh my god, these are so cute. Yes, we want these guys. These guys are adorable. They're called cowfish. And there's a cowfish on there, not somewhere named Cheese. So yeah, we'll take the cowfish. Hmm. My goodness, they're adorable. They're like so ugly that they're cute. Ooh. Candy cane crustaceans with banded shrimp. Very cool. Really like this image. I like how that stands out against the background. Hey Michelle, how you doing? I am currently harvesting for one of my journals. This magazine is a fish magazine, like a fish keeping magazine, because I'm going to be working in this. Um, so this is one of those golden books, and it was originally called The Happy Little Whale, but it's about a whale that's captured and then it's forced to like work at SeaWorld. And for some reason that made the little whale happy. I disagree. So I'm going to make this whale actually happy by putting in like ocean life and stuff like that in this journal. Like, I think that would be really fun. And then what I was thinking of is on the pages that have the actual book in it, eventually I'm going to put whale facts in it for like conservation efforts and stuff like that. So I think it's a beautiful, like, it has beautiful pictures in it. It's just a terrible story. So I am going to make it better by giving this poor whale real fish friends. Because whales cannot live in captivity. Aw, thank you. Yeah, so I'm just kind of perusing and seeing what kind of images might work in here. Because I don't mind if it's like freshwater fish, as long as it's something that's bright and colorful. Um, So here's another tropical fish magazine that I have. Is that not a cute little derpy face? It's just like, boosh. It's too cute. But yeah, so I'm just kind of looking through here, seeing what's adorable and what's not. I also looked through my, um, I have the collage soup book, Something Fishy. So I went through there and looked for some colorful fish images too, and I was lucky I found some whales in there. 'Cause I have not been lucky on finding whales in this, but I think it's because it's a fish keeping magazine, so it makes sense. But yeah, what are you making today? I enjoyed your live earlier. I went back and watched the replay. I honestly didn't know what a Twinchy was until like 2 weeks ago. So it's really funny because now that I know what one is, I feel like I'm seeing them everywhere. I'm gonna have to get up on that because I love making ATCs, so I should like making Twinchies, right? Ooh, these are really pretty corals. I don't think we need any corals though. I want fish. Where are the actual fish in this? Just working on my signatures, eating my sketty dinner. Ooh, yummy. So what's your weird theme that you're doing for your signatures? I know. It's like I saw them on My Quiet Corner carols, and then it's like everybody remembered what Twinchies were because now I'm seeing them on every channel, and I'm like, whoa. Or it could be one of those like mind effects where you just don't realize you've been hearing about it until you see it. Yes, I love that. I love jellyfish. I think they're awesome. And of course, you're Jelly Shelly, so got to do this Jelly Shelly thing. But yeah, I love that idea. Oh my god, why are they so derpy and cute looking? I'm gonna tear out this page. Why not? Because I want this guy. He's cute. It's on the other side. Oh my god, that one looks pregnant. Hmm. Not really getting any hits in this one, but it might be okay because I got a lot in the other one. These two are like, what you staring at? Oh, whoa, what is that? A psychedelic mandarin fish? We need that in our lives. I don't know what that is, but we're taking it. 'Cause I almost want to do like an outer space page, like with like outer space fish. That'd be fun. But look at that thing. Can you believe that that exists? That's amazing. Red eyes and all. Um, yeah, I think that's about it. So let's see what we got here. So we've got these big pages here. Got some nice glowy fish. Got an octopus. We've got this awesome looking shrimp that looks like it's from a different world. We've got this guy who almost looks like he's an American flag or something. He's called a Galaxy Raspberry. Yeah, there's so many beautiful, beautiful ones in here. And then I just really loved this picture. I don't know why, but I think this picture is really cool. Like with all the stuff in there. I mean, it almost looks like you're like swimming through the deep blue sea in like a movie or something. So I'm definitely using that. Look at the baby starfish, it's so cute. Lots of starfish. We've got some of these corals. Here's another starfish. Got some sharkies. Gotta have the sharkies. Got some water to play with. You know, now that I have those other starfish, I don't need that one anymore. I was thinking if I did the outer space thing, these could work good for planets. They're fish eyeballs. I still like him. I don't know what we're going to do with him yet, but I like him. And then we've got some whales. That is a baby sea turtle. I didn't know I picked that out. Okay. Got this weird looking guy. Sea turtle. Yeah. Just all kinds of beautiful rainbowy fish. So I am very pleased with this picking. Yep, and some more whales. Yeah. So I think I want to use this. I don't know, there's just something special about this, and then we can make like an underwater world with it. We gotta find just the right page in the journal for it though. So let's see here. We need something dark. Dark to dark, dark, dark. No, I didn't know there was a such thing as Junk Journal Madness Month. That sounds awesome. No, what inspired me is one of my friends, Mindy. She made these really cute junk journals that I bought from her, and I absolutely loved them. I picked this one out because it reminded me of my son. He used to love the Three Little Pigs when he was a kid, and then I liked this one because it had a lot of nature in it. Um, and then I was like, well, heck, I could make one of those. So I decided to make my own junk journal. Um, I am somebody who works at several journals at once. So I'll have like sketchbooks, journals, all of that because I change my mind real fast. So I need stuff that works fast with me. I'm one of those gals that can never decide what she's doing. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Do we do something with that? Hmm, I'm liking it. So let's go ahead and cut this puppy out. Where did I do my scissors? Here they are. Oh, Junk Journal Madness is a different theme each month, chosen by a guest collaborator. Really? That is ironic. Yeah, no, had no idea. It just so happened to be a good coincidence, I guess. I find myself walking into a lot of those lately. Let's do this, and then we'll glue it down and paint around it, and I think that'll be good. I don't really care if it's cut straight or not, but I love this. So let's do that. And then we'll glue this down. You go tag along with the hashtag since it's children. Yeah, okay. I will look that up after I get off here because that sounds like an awesome idea right up my alley. And I can show them what I've done so far. Just gonna rub the glue down so we don't get any bumpy bumps. I do not like bumpy bumps. They weird me out. So we're getting rid of them. And then we'll just plop this puppy here in the middle. Like that. And then I think I want some paint around it just to kind of meld it into the background a little bit. So let's get some black paint because I feel like black would probably look best with that. And let's see here. I was thinking about wanting to do Harold and his purple crayon, purple of its own, but I think, oh, you're gonna get overwhelmed. Yeah. Well, you can always do it later. I mean, even if you're a little bit late, nobody says you can't be late to something. So just wait till you have a little bit more time. Nobody can really fault you for that because it seems like you've got a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm just going to kind of put this around it and see if we can kind of meld it into the background a little bit since that background is kind of black. That way it's kind of like it's coming out of nowhere. And I'm kind of a freak. I don't always use paintbrushes. I like to finger paint. I don't know. There's just something simple about it that I like. So we're going to get it nice and gooey. Like that. Holy crap, I did not mean to use that much paint. That was a lot of paint. It's cool. We've got this. Not gonna use all that paint though. It just like came out in a giant poof. Yeah, it does. It does. But yeah, didn't mean to do all this though. We can do that. And then maybe I can find some gold to kind of mix in there too. Like some gold and black so that matches that background a little bit more. That'd probably be fun. All right, let's wipe some of this off because holy crap. I'm just gonna have black fingers everywhere, I guess. My fingers always end up looking crazy after a good art project though. All right, let's use some of this gold here. Shake it up a bit. Shake it off, just shake it off. Ooh, we got a big old paint booger on there. Will it come off? Watch this explode all over me too. There we go. So I'm gonna just pour a little bit of that on my finger as well and hope that we don't get a gobble of it. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna work a lot better. I like that. Because now it makes more sense with the background. get a little playful with it. A little bit more. Yeah. Oops. That's okay. Need a little bit more gold over there. Get over there, gold. There we go. That's cool. It's almost like we're looking through like a window or something. That's fun. All right, let me get a paper towel here. That's my only bad thing. I'm bad about wasting paper towels everywhere. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to use the heat gun real quick, so it'll probably be loud for a second. But weirdly enough, whenever I do the playbacks on my videos, I never hear the heat gun, so I don't know if you can hear it or not, but just in case, plug your ears. Here we go. Woohoo! All right, that's awesome. I'll be honest, I have no idea how noise canceling works. I didn't turn it on, but I'm really happy that it didn't hurt your ears. All right, so let's try to find something cute to put in here. Let's see. I think for this one, I definitely want some of these killer whales. I think these killer whales would look really fun in there. Maybe a clownfish. Is that too big, you think? No, I think that would work just fine in the corner. Let's see. Let's start with fussy cutting out some of these guys and then we'll see what happens. Yes. These things were just made for this page. They just didn't know it. Ooh, we could do this one, and then I want one that's facing the opposite way too. Let's do, let's do this guy over here, because he's just like a fat little one. He's kind of different. We can have a fat whale. He just ate a seal or something. He's well fed. There we go. So we'll take those, set those there, and then I'll just fussy these for a second. We'll try to be quick. What is it, Rowena? You want to go out in the living room? Is that what it is? My doggy just whined. She's a sweet little pitty. She's like 12 years old though. Right? He's been eating at that buffet. He needs a diet. He just a little fluffy. But we like him. There we go. And we'll cut his cute little fin out. And his little bottle nose. Gotta have the cute bottle nose. Boop. All right. So we've got this guy. So we'll probably put him somewhere around here. And then put this one up towards the top probably. And I kind of like the idea of this one being in the corner. So I'm going to put that one there. So let me just cut this one out real quick. And for those of you that watch the replay, if you are not a fan of fussy cutting, I have good news for you. There are artists on eBay that sell fussy cutted items. I have bought from them. They're fine people. Or you can do art trades, and I'm sure any of us would love to trade with you. Yeah, don't be ashamed if you don't like to fussy cut. It's not a big deal. There's still options. There we go. Cut his little tail. There we go. Yeah, something like that. I think that guy is going to go there. One second, I'm just going to let my dog out of the room real quick. She's sad and I love her, so I will let her go. Oof, go on. And there she goes. I want to show her something I need to cut, but I'd love to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind fussy cutting. Every once in a while, I'll get like a hand cramp or something. I'm not a big fan of that, but it doesn't bother me to fussy cut. I'm lucky in that I feel like I'm pretty fast at doing it. I know some people it takes them a long time, so I could definitely see where it annoys people. There we go. Before I had a buildup of fodder. Now I feel like I have a museum of fodder. Um, I would buy it. But now I know where to go, like going to thrift stores and stuff. But when you're starting out, sometimes you just don't know what you like. There we go. Push him in there like that. Let's get this one in there. Rub out the glue. Put it here. Oh, his little tail hangs off a little bit. I'm gonna cut that tail off. Sometimes I don't mind it if they hang over the edge, but if it's something little like that, no thank you, because it's just gonna rip off. And then we'll put this cute little clownfish down. There we go. Oops, that had some paint on the bottom of it. That's okay, the paint will help it stick. There we go. No, the paint got on the fish. Maybe we can. There we go, that's not too bad. That looks cute because it's almost like they're looking through a window or something. And then maybe we could do some like little bubbles or something like that. Let's see here. I've got white. The only problem is I don't think that's totally dry yet. Well, it might be okay. We'll just do a couple. Something like that. And we'll come over here to this guy and give him a little bit of bubble bubbles too. Let him fade out a little. There we go. That looks pretty cute. And then what else? Do I want to do anything else? I kind of like that the way it is. We could work over here though, because this is pretty wet. um, so what I might do is I might actually just work on this side. That way we can allow for that other side to dry a little bit. So let's go ahead and get some paint again. And this time, let's use blacks and blues. So that could be fun. Let's see. I've got this blue. Here's the black. And then got this darker blue too. So we can make ourselves like a little ocean happening here. I really like using blacks because I like using stuff that has a lot of contrast in it. Oh, bye. See you around. Thanks for stopping by. But I'm just going to put a bunch of paint on here. Whoops, there's a paint booger. We don't want that. Go away, paint booger. We don't want you. There we go. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this down. Maybe. Oh, 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 oh. That paint was acting weird, but that's okay. And I'm just going to mix it around the page. And we're going to get crazy with it. Because like I said, I like to hand paint stuff. So we're just going to hand paint in some like weird designs here and see what happens. And if we need to add more blue, we have the technology and it'll be fine. So I'm just going to get nice and painty. I think we do need some more blue, so that's what I'm going to do. Give us some more color here. Because what I want to do is I kind of want to do an outer space, like ocean themed page. And I think that would be really fun. Come on now, come out. Whoa, that's a lot of paint. Okay, that's fine. Maybe that side's just a little bit lighter. But yeah, and the more paint you add, the more interesting your textures are going to be. And it's okay if it gets a little bit muddy. I'm not worried about that. It's not going to hurt my feelings any. It's just going to be interesting. So I'm just going to keep swirling it around the page. Get it all messy and awesome. And if it goes all the way to the edges, cool. If it doesn't go all the way to the edges, that's fine too. It's just going to be really interesting looking. You can do some swirls in there. You can do whatever you want. It's just to be a messy fun. Just make sure that you keep a towel or something near you because otherwise you're going to end up with crazy fingers like I do. And I am a paper towel waster, unfortunately, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and blow dry that real quick. And it's going to noise cancel, hopefully. So just give me 1 second to take care of that. Now, your pages are going to wrinkle when you use the heat gun. I don't mind that. Some people do. So just kind of keep in mind that that can happen. But it'll be okay. Everybody's art's a little bit different. So I'm going to take out some of these guys that I think are going to look cool in here. Like I really like this guy. He's really colorful. So I'm definitely going to keep him out. Let's see here. I want that cosmic fish wherever that went. That one's not great over here. This fish might look cool because it's got a little bit of that reflectability. So I'm going to take that one out. What else do we got going in here? I'm just looking through my fodder. Now I said I wanted a space theme, so I'm going to use these eyeballs. I think these eyeballs will be great for a background. Let's see what else I got here. Trying to find all the ones that are kind of rainbowy. Ooh, I want him. He's really cool. So I'm definitely gonna use that one. Um, yes, my alien. Yes, yes, yes. We want this mantis shrimp. He is cool. And some people say that octopi are aliens. Why not? We'll just take out all the fun things. But first, we're gonna cut out some eyeballs. So if you're a little squicked out by eyeballs, I apologize, but I think they're fun. So let's do this. And I want to get some of these ones that have like the cool colors inside of them. If we think of them as planets, it won't really be freaky. It'll just be weird and different. So let's do some of these. All right. I'm just going to fussy cut this out real quick. And I'm going to put them down as I do so. So this one looks like an edge piece. So I'm going to put it towards the bottom like that. And then let's get another one. We'll do this one here because it looks interesting. Whoa. Get our little eyeball planets. And then put this one, maybe this one's going to be right here. Of course, that would land in the sticky paint. Ooh. All right. This one's really interesting looking, so we'll use this one. And then we'll get one more eyeball here. I kind of like this one, even though it's kind of in the middle. I think it's kind of cool. But do eyeball planets. That's what we want. Not quite round, so I'm kind of trying to re-round those edges a little bit. There we go. Might move around some eyeballs a little bit. Maybe something more like that. Yeah, I think that kind of works. It's kind of a pattern, but I kind of like it for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down like that. Once again, rubbing it down so that there's no weird bubbles in my glue. I'm going to set this eyeball right here. Rub it down a little bit. Like that. And then get another one right here. And then we'll set that one down right there, because that looks pretty good. Oops. Darn it, there's a little scrap in there and it keeps going in the paint. Okay. And then we'll do this one. Just like that. Pop her down. It's okay if the blue paint gets on it. It makes it look interesting and that belongs there. Because even though I dried it, it's not fully dry. As you can see, it is quite goopy. But that's okay. We're just living in a goopy day and age. Yeah. I do, however, think it is very healthy to get super dirty like this. So if you are someone who is super clean, I implore you, try it. It's fun. There we go. I think this guy can move down just a little bit, or maybe this one should move up because they're too matchy. There we go. That's better. So something like that. And I definitely want these aliens in here. So I just think that those are awesome. So we need them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this guy out. He's going to be our friend. So I'm just going to fussy cut him out real quick. And then get his cute little gills out. Almost there. I'm having a problem cutting like that. There we go. Is that not the cutest, ugliest little alien you ever did see? It's a shrimp, but it's an alien today. So I'm going to go ahead and plop him right down on top of this eyeball, I think, or maybe we can put him down here on this eyeball. I kind of like him on the top eyeball. I think he's going to look good there. So that's what we're going to do with him. There we go. Wipe in our glue a little bit so that we can have some fun in this party. And then we're going to set him right here. And he is going to look fabulous. Yes. I am in love with that. Cute. All right, let's cut out the other one. Just gonna wipe off my thingies for a second. And then we will cut out this guy. There we go. Just gonna fussy until we can't fussy no more. I'm gonna cut off part of his little armies because I don't think we really need them, but we definitely need his weird little head because that is weird looking. And I like it. I am here for the weird. There we go. All right. So now we've got our weird shrimp guy who looks like an alien. I think we should put him. Which way should we put him? Going up or down? I kind of like him going up in between here. He is very strange and weird. But I also want to balance the picture a little bit. Let's wait on him for a second. I'm going to set him right here. And let's go for one of these other colorful fish. Like this guy. This guy needs to be on this page. And he needs to be along the bottom, it looks like. So I'm going to cut him out. And he's going to be another one of our sweet, weird little alien fish. Because he's adorable. There we go. And he's going to be a corner fish. So it's okay if we make him kind of jaggedy. Oops, take off that little piece of trash. We're going to set him right there. I think that's going to look pretty darn good. So I'm going to put some glue on him. Hey, Shannon. Good to see you. How did your card making go? I'm probably going to go back and watch the rest of your live later. This week I've been going live every single night around the same time because I'm trying to see what time is a good time to go live. So I'm kind of seeing how many views I get each day. And then next week I will make a schedule for myself. Because this is the first week that I've ever streamed. Usually I just make videos. There we go. He's cute, yeah? I like him. I'm making fishy aliens. Oh, I didn't realize you had surgery. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad your wrist is getting better. How long ago did you have surgery? I thought I hadn't seen some of your videos in a while, but I got the notification today and was like, yay, she's on. I love this fish. I don't know why. It just looks really cool. I've never seen one of these in real life, but I would totally have a tank with these on it. Let's see, I stream Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I am in Central Standard Time. So I think if you're in Eastern, I think that's just an hour early for me. 6 weeks ago. Okay. Well, boy, you're healing pretty fast then. That's good. I have you on my bell notification, but I think I have too many people on my bell notification and it gets confused and it doesn't always tell me when everybody's streaming. Because sometimes I'll be perusing and be like, hey, that person's on my list. Why did I not get a notification? YouTube being YouTube. Oh, I like this guy. Maybe we can put him coming down. That could be fun. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but that's okay. I've just been trying to do more projects lately. Um, I actually made this junk journal. This junk journal I made out of a golden book called The Happy Little Whale. I renamed it to The Unhappy Whale though, because the story is kind of sad. It's about a whale who was stolen from the ocean. And then it got trapped by humans and then it got put into like SeaWorld or something like that. So I don't understand why the whale is happy about that, but the whale was happy about that in the story, and I said that didn't seem right. So I'm gonna make it more fun and oceanable for these poor whales. Ooh, cupcakes. Yum. I would definitely try one of your cupcakes. I'm a glutton for punishment. All right. I think that's cute. Now that that's there, I kind of have a better idea of this. Maybe we could go like that with it. Hmm. Or we could just save it for a different one. Maybe we could use a different fish. Because we need something going that way. And I think this fish might solve that problem. Oh, lemon's my favorite. Yum. Oh, your daughter is lucky. I have to be careful with that kind of stuff. I actually am a type 2 diabetic. So I can eat sugar. I'm just not entirely supposed to. But a lot of the sugar-free stuff I get lucky with because it is lemon flavored, which is really nice. And then we'll get his little fishy face. There we go. And then I think we'll have this fish kind of facing this way. And what I can probably do is later I can probably put some speech bubbles on these and make them say like snarky stuff. That'd be pretty fun. I do have some snarky fish. I wonder if any of them would look good on here. I have this like, so there's the snarky bird book, which I feel like everybody knows about, but there's a fish one too. Pretty sure I've got it on my table over here. I can show it to you. It's really cute. Let me see. Yeah, they're called judgy fish. This is the book right here. It's a sticker book, but it's really cute. Like it says rude stuff in it, like maybe you should get that checked out. I'm happy that you're happy. Yikes. What an interesting thing to believe. That's impressively wrong. Look at how fat this fish is. That's funny. I don't know. I think they're kind of cute. I should definitely use some of these in this book, though. Oh, you did that on purpose. Hmm. Maybe I can put a fish down here. We gotta find the perfect fish, though. Please take me off your mailing list. That's so mean. Aw, your baby just looks so baby-like. Rude. Ooh, that's a weird looking fish. You're certainly eccentric, and that's coming from me. I kind of like that one. Maybe we could put that one down here. I feel like I'm an eccentric person, so that would be a funny thing to say. I would never tell somebody that though. Oh my god, I'd be afraid that they'd hate me forever. But I can live vicariously through this fish. There we go. And since these are all really flashy looking fish over here, it's kind of perfect. Cute. All right. I love that. And then I'll have to think of some other like little like I'll have to make little speech bubbles for these guys and have them say like weird snarky stuff. That'd be fun. But I think I'm actually gonna stop for right now because I've got 2 pages done. So I did this page over here with the killer whales and the little window kind of idea. And then I've also done these cool looking alien fish. So I'm pretty happy with that. But thank you for visiting me, Shannon. I really appreciate it. And I hope that everybody has a good night. See you next time. Bye.